So welcome back to another episode of FIFA History. Today we are taking a look at FIFA 16. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys remember playing FIFA 16. It only came out a few years ago, but today we're going to be revisiting it because I haven't played it in a while and I just want to see what features it had and stuff like that. Now if you're a fan of FIFA History, we do these episodes every week, so if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe so you get all the future content. So taking a look at the review scores for FIFA 16 on the PS4 and Xbox One, GameSpot gave it a 9 out of 10, Trusted Reviews gave it a 3.5 out of 5, and Wired UK gave it an 8 out of 10. Now, we all know that reviews sometimes can be paid off and stuff. A lot of FIFA reviews are pretty questionable. But anyway, we're going to be doing a tour of FIFA 16 again, and let's see if it lives up to the review scores I got. Alright, so as usual, we start with the practice arena. So the practice arena was tucked behind the skill games thing. And let's take a look at what it was like. Here we go. So you have the practice arena inside the stadium, an actual stadium of your choice. I think we're in the Juventus stadium at the moment. That is really sick. I haven't seen this in any other FIFA game. They're always at like some training field or something. But this one puts you in the actual stadium because there is a feature called the stadium background feature, which I'll show you guys later as well, which lets you change the background of your game to put a stadium of your choice. So this actually is really cool. The sad thing is about this practice arena is the fact that you don't have the other features. You only get the select sides and the exit button. There's no creator set piece. There's no practice set piece options. So it is a pretty basic and boring practice arena. With the practice arena done, let's take a look at the stadium background feature. So right now I have the Juventus stadium in the background. I'm not sure if you can tell, but if I go inactive, it'll show me the actual stadium going around. But let's say you wanted to change that. You could go to Profile Manager, and then you would go to your stadium background feature, and then you could put whatever you want here. So let's say I wanted to put Old Trafford now. Just back out of that. It'll save what I did, and it will change the background as you could see. So yeah, I think the stadium background feature is pretty underrated, and I wish they would bring it back. So the servers are still up, which means we can take a look at the catalog. Let's see what it had to offer. So we had some Nike boots here, we had some Adidas boots as well, your standard stuff. The Messi 10th of 10th boot, I've never seen this boot before. Ultimate Team had a few loan stuff as well. We've also got some nice balls as well. That didn't come out right, but you get what I mean. But the most important feature that the catalog had was classic kits. So you could use these kits in career mode and kickoff mode as well. And we had some from the League One. What else was there? The Liverpool historical kit, the Premier League historical kit, and the Adidas All-Star team. I think we've got that in FIFA 19 as well. The Real Madrid historical kit as well. Pretty cool, man. And FIFA 16 was the first time they introduced some women's teams as well. So that was a new feature for this game. Now, since the servers are still up, you can play Ultimate Team and also Pro Clubs if you find players that are also on around the world as well. But let's take a look at my Ultimate Team now because I want to see what it was like. So this was your Ultimate Team layout. I believe they introduced the draft for the first time in FIFA 16 as well, so that was the new feature. This was my active squad. This is like the bargain squad. You could tell I was not putting money into the game, but if you still want to give EA money, the packs are still available. You can still buy FIFA points in FIFA 16. But the worst thing is I called this team the money team, and there's no one that's worth more than 1,000 coins in this team. Look at that. EA still want your FIFA 16 money, so if you want to buy 12,000 FIFA points, you can pay 151 Australian dollars to pump into FIFA 16. And let's take a look at some other stuff here. We've got 6,337 items on the transfer list at the moment. And I think that's about it, to be honest, for Ultimate Team in FIFA 16. Now, the FIFA 15 soundtrack was the best for me, in my opinion, but the FIFA 16 one had one song that I just kept on repeat the whole time, and that was Omen featuring Sam Smith. And it was a song by Disclosure. So if you remember that song, let me know down below. Now, FIFA 16 also had a Career Mode Innovations trailer. When was the last time we saw a Career Mode trailer for a FIFA game? And it got 1.8 million views as well. So Career Mode was still popular at the time. The first new feature that was introduced to FIFA 16 Career Mode at the time was the preseason tournaments. So obviously we're used to this now, but back in the day this was a new feature. Now, FIFA 16 Career Mode also brought in the player training feature where you can train your players and grow them and stuff like that. When it came to loan lengths, you could now set one that went for like 2 years, which was a very long time, but that was a new feature in FIFA 16 Career Mode. And it also carried on with the Future Fee feature, which was in older games, and also the Inquire feature as well. We also had the player ranking feature, which was in older FIFA career modes as well, but removed in FIFA 19 and I think FIFA 18 and stuff. There was also the injury list, and no one is injured at the moment. Also in FIFA 16 career mode, you would have the stadium background feature as well. So whatever team you were coaching, you would see your background as the stadium. So let's say I'm coaching United right now, you will see Old Trafford when I move around the menus and stuff like that. So that was a nice touch. So that's pretty much manager mode in FIFA 16. Nothing too special. It did carry on from FIFA 15 for the most part, but it did introduce training and stuff like that. In terms of player career mode, I believe the only new feature was training as well. The rest of it looks pretty familiar. Player career mode has been pretty neglected, more than manager mode to be honest. There's no real differences here to show you. So what we're going to do now is play a game of FIFA 16 just to see what the gameplay was like. This was my career mode. I believe I did this one on YouTube, so I haven't touched this since the end of 2015, and I believe we did one season of it. And I did remember losing the league on goal difference. Yeah, as you can see, Chelsea and us were on the same points, except they had more goals. It came down to the last day. Unfortunately, we couldn't win the league. I was a bit disappointed at the time, especially being a YouTube series and stuff. But I did enjoy it. For the most part. Look at the lineup we had. Neymar, Remy, Griezmann up front as well with Royce, Gundogan, Schneiderlin, Shaw, Rojo, Smalling, Darmian, and De Gea. We had McNair, Lingard, Correa, Martial, Jones. Oh yeah, I remember this team. Varane was always injured for me. I don't know why. So we're going to be playing a Copa Europe game. This is like the UEFA Super Cup. Obviously no UEFA licensing in this game, but this should be fun, man. We're going to be playing with my career mode team from my FIFA 16 career mode series on the channel, so it's going to be nice to bring back this team for one more game. But when it came to the issues in FIFA 16, I remember making a rant video because it was that bad, and these were the actual items that I listed as part of the rant video. So it says, what's wrong with FIFA 16? Career mode fixtures still hasn't changed in FIFA 19. The passing is so off. I think they did have passing issues at the start. Keepers rush out on every corner. Refs call fouls for anything. Player reactions are so slow. Take 3 years to turn on the ball. Keepers can't save a near post shot. 90% of shots are blocked by a defender. Pace is all wrong. Defenders catch up to strikers. Defenders too strong and overpowered. No enjoyment or fun in the game anymore compared to FIFA 15. I did enjoy FIFA 15. What happened to through balls? Be a pro is still boring since FIFA 10, while in FIFA 19 it's still the same story. 10 months till FIFA 17. Wow, I really roasted FIFA 16 there. But those were the issues at the time. I think November 2015 I made that rant video. Let's see if I still experience that stuff today. Probably won't, because I'm only going to be playing one game. So yeah, we're playing on legendary difficulty. This should be fun, bringing back that old career mode team that did win the Champions League. And I'm not sure why the UEFA Super Cup is played in like mad daylight. Here's Neymar. He's going to cut inside. Let's see what we can do here with Neymar. No one's touching him. This could be a nice goal. No, there's two people down, and that's a penalty. So this was before they introduced a new penalty system in FIFA 17. This was like the composure system. So you got to get it in the green. That was a bit embarrassing. Falls to Gundogan on the edge of the box, who has a shot, and it's a good save by the keeper. Royce floats another one in. Let's see if we can get a header here. Remy with the header hits the post. Gundogan picks it up. Plays it through to Royce, who's going to have a shot. Oh, what a save by the keeper. How did he save that? So Lacazette on the edge of the box. A nice free kick position here. What can he do? He's probably going to have a strike. It goes over the wall and it hits the top of the bar. Stays in play. And Romero collects. Of course, this is not on the Frostbite engine as well, so the animations might feel a little bit better. I do feel like the Ignite engine gameplay was a bit more polished than Frostbite, but obviously the graphics in Frostbite are a bit better as well, so there's a bit of a trade-off there. Let's see if we can get a counter here. Schneiderlin to Neymar, plays it off to Remy, who plays it to Griezmann. Royce is making a run down the right. Marco Royce, can he score? Oh, I think there's a save there. Falls to Schneiderlin with a shot, good save, and then we could get a header here. No, we can't. The keeper punches it out. When it comes to FIFA, I don't really have hope for FIFA 20 in terms of gameplay and stuff. It's going to feel mostly the same, but I am waiting for next year when they bring out the new consoles. They're going to have SSDs, which means hopefully no loading times and stuff. Also, the GPU should be upgraded, the RAM and all that, which means the graphics are going to get better. Even though it's a football game, the graphics could still get a bit better. And just hopefully the gameplay feels more fluid as well, better animations and stuff. I know I'm sounding very positive here, and I know that we're probably going to be disappointed in FIFA 21 as well on the PS5. I think we just got a penalty here, I'm not sure why, but hopefully we score this one. We missed the first one, we'll probably miss the second one as well. The keeper will dive to the right. Oh yes, we went over the keeper. I thought he was going to save it again. So that is the end of our FIFA 16 game. Let's take a look at the trophy celebration. It's definitely worth going back and playing these older FIFA games. Like I said, you know, it's that time of the year where you can. There's no real incentive to play FIFA 19 anymore. Crew mode's boring. Ultimate Team, I think they had their last promo. I think Footies is their last promo or something. So, you know, we've only got another 2 months until September starts, and that's basically when FIFA 20 cycle begins. So, you know, it's a good time to go back and play these older games if you still got them. Yeah, so the trophy celebration is pretty much the same. It's such a shame when you go back to these older games as well, because you realise that EA hasn't done much different. And you can see the trophy celebration is pretty much the same sort of cutscenes, the fireworks and all that stuff. It's pretty much the same, man. EA really hasn't changed much in terms of the whole FIFA experience over 4 or 5 years. So I hope you did enjoy today's look at FIFA 16. Let me know if you've ever played this game, what you enjoyed about it, what you didn't like. If you want to check out the other FIFA history videos, click the card in the middle. It'll take you to the playlist so you can watch all the episodes we've done on the channel so far. I'll see you next time.